This is 0 hours of Genji. And now this is after 10 hours of Genji.
Shit.
If you want to know how I improved that much with so few hours under my belt, then watch as I struggle and triumph with this difficult hero. Genji is a character with several complex mechanics that have been developed over the years by die-hard Genji mains. My goal in this video is to learn said mechanics in an attempt to take a walk in their shoes. And I only have 10 hours over the course of 2 days to do so. Let's get started. Of course, before I begin my ninja training, I needed to get a baseline, my starting skill level. So I started by playing one match.
So I haven't played Genji in a long time.
It just so happened that there was another Genji in this game, and we started off with a fruitless skirmish. No. Later, I tried to chase and finish him off when he was low, only to overextend and die.
Ah! Oh no, no, I double jumped. Oh, first kill, first kill.
Although, surprisingly, I do end up getting a couple of kills.
Oh! That's 3-6. Oh no, aim.
Mostly due to me having a pretty good team this game.
Yeah! Holy shit, I have a good team.
Oh, you already saw this part. Yeah, we don't have to watch it again.
No! She got the mega!
I never stated why I'm doing this challenge. You see, when Overwatch came out 5 years ago, I was just a young boy. And like many other kids, I thought Genji was so cool with his long katana and everything. So I really wanted to main him, though it was far from easy and I quickly gave up. So you could say this is me giving it another shot.
No! My nano blade!
In the end, we won the game, and it was clear that I had a lot to work on, especially the use of Genji's ult, Dragonblade. I thought the best place to start would be by watching YouTube videos. One must train the mind before the body, as they say. Over the next hour, I attempted to soak in as much info as I could about the right playstyle and mindset, certain bad habits and tips that I had to look out for.
Okay, last video. Then my hour is up and I'll proceed to the next training.
Stay tuned because I will be sharing the 3 most important tips I got from this whole hour of watching later in the video. Hour 3 and 4 is when I put what I had learned into practice. I loaded up some workshop maps that were specifically for refining my ninja way. I spent the whole of hour 3 just training my Shuriken aim, most importantly while jumping over the target's head. I also increased my sensitivity slightly as Genji requires more camera movement than other heroes, and I play on a pretty low sensitivity. Along with that, I swapped the left click and right click around as right click is used most of the time, so it felt better on the left click instead. Let's do a comparison. This is me at the start of hour 3. And now this is me just 20 minutes later practicing on a harder target. Not bad, huh? I split hour 4 into 2, each practicing one of the 3 tips I mentioned earlier. The first is to be able to turn 180 degrees smoothly and consistently. As often with Genji, you dash through your opponents, so being able to turn around as quickly as possible is paramount. Let's do another comparison. This is at the beginning of the training. And this is just 30 minutes later. The second tip is just to be good at Dragonblade, by practicing it of course. Genji's ult has a lot of power, so having proficiency with it allows you to make good use of said power. You know the drill by now. Before, after. Think of the matches I play in this video as benchmarks to see how much I had improved. And stay tuned, cause at hour 10, I'll use all the skills I learned to make a sick montage. This game, I only started recording right after I got play of the game, so I'll save that for the end of the match. It started out pretty well, with my team pretty much wiping the enemy in the first fight. I'm deflecting. Which then leads into a skirmish where I confirm some kills with the help of Swift Strike. Then I got my Dragonblade. No! No! I keep forgetting I switched my right click and left click. You know, when I played Overwatch 2, it made me realize just how annoying Genji mains are. On both teams. They either die all the time or one-shot you faster than you can say, Oni-chan! What was I thinking when I made this script? Anyways, it made me think it can't be that hard. And here I am now. Oh. Oh, yeah! We easily won round 1. And round 2 started with the weirdest kill I've ever seen. What? What? I'm very confused. Yeah, instead of explaining it, here's the replay.
See a display of the athleticism Ricochet possesses, but this is like boom, driving a Ferrari full speed into a brick wall.
Okay. When they come back. Whoops. That was not so clean. Oh, damn, he's doing a gun salute. He's saluting us. No, oh yeah. Yeah. I'd say there was noticeable improvement in that game, although my Dragonblade still needed plenty of work. But if I'm this much better from just 5 hours of practice, then imagine 10. It's like I was regular Frieza in the beginning, now I'm Golden Frieza.
I will teach you a lesson. Behold!
And soon, I'll be Black Frieza. This morning, I found myself subconsciously speaking in haiku, Afat Uyabu. I begin to resemble as I play Genji. Anyways, I started the day by reviewing the last game I had played yesterday to catch moments where I could have done better or bad habits that I should avoid. To be honest, I didn't notice anything new and the video is getting kinda long. So I'm gonna speed this up so we can get to that big payoff montage at hour 10. For hour 7, I loaded up 2 workshop maps that show the true hitboxes of Genji's abilities. This one shows how big the basic melee is for all heroes, and the large clone of Raw's is actually Dragonblade's hitbox. Very unexpected, but helpful to know. Lastly, this map shows the size of Genji's dash and his reasonable Shuriken hitbox. I still felt like I was missing something, so I watched some VODs of pro Genji mains to try and find it. I ended up watching this Necros guy, and what I learned is that speed is necessary. Hour 9 was eye-opening to say the least. You see, I thought it best to practice a bit more as hour 10 would be my final test. However, during my training, I found that my skills had improved overnight. It seems while I was asleep, my brain had solidified yesterday's training. I felt faster, my 180s were smoother, and my aim was also much better, which goes to show that resting is just as important as training. Like an anxious student before exams, I did not go into this lightheartedly. I tried my hardest, putting everything I had learned together over multiple matches to produce this. Also, I borrowed my friend's account for his Mythic skin. Oh shit! Although I hate Genji mains, I guess deep down, I wanted to play him too. Oh shit! Oh, his box! Oh yeah, the last hit. Just have fun.